Oh my god, I can't believe it's the end of the year. It's crazy how quick this year went for me. The weather it's twilight weather. It's raining, it's gloomy, and I thought it would be nice to sort out all of my journaling, ephemera, collage kits, printouts I've collected over the years and finally sort them out, because it's getting really difficult to collage with this whole catalog of images. So I have some display folders. I have two. I'm gonna fill this one up with black and white and then fill this one up with images. And I also have my collage caddy, which I bought from Kmart. I think it's for like tools and screws and those sorts of things, but I've used it for my little collage bits and they're all organized in different categories, which is pretty fun. Grab a cup of tea. It's going to be a cozy video. I'm just going to be talking and sorting out my collage kits. It's almost the end of the year and I'm sure everyone's gotten their Spotify Wrapped, and even though I swear mine was not accurate whatsoever, I even downloaded Stats FM because I was like, this does not seem right. Even my bank does a Wrapped now, like it shows you all of, anyway, just made me think life is just data. Life is just data at the end of the day. I guess the way I could break it down is like, you know, listening to Billy and Charlie and my other favorite artists makes me who I am as a person because that's what I like and the music that I listen to. But if you drill down to the core of it, it's just data, really. Like that type of thinking is how I'm trying to reflect on quite big emotional moments that happened this year, and I would say that there were a fair few. 2024 was a big emotional year for me. A lot of learning about myself that I didn't know was in me, and that was really scary at times. But I think now that the end of the year is coming and the new year is approaching, I'm just trying to look at like all my big emotional moments, like my meltdowns, but also like times where I was really happy, and just trying to see it in the perspective of it just being data. A big meltdown I had was realizing that I was really burnt out, which I spoke about in a video a few weeks ago. Like, you know, I've kind of already done the emotional unpacking and analyzing and critiquing. Now it's just data. And it's time for me to write that data down so that I can prevent it from happening next year. So if I feel some sort of apathy towards something, I know I'm going down the path of being burnt out because I'm not caring about the things in my life. That's a sign for me to wave a big red flag. The data has shown that when I've felt this way, it leads to XYZ. I'm very much the type of person who will analyze and criticize things when they're happening, but it's finished. The year is done. All of that has been and gone. There's nothing I can change anymore. Just trying to find ways to learn from the data that I've accrued this year, which is a lot of data. A big thing for me this year was jealousy and figuring that out. Didn't think I had that intense emotion inside me, but I do. And now I know what can happen when it gets out of control. And I need to remind myself when I'm feeling a certain way about something, it can lead to a very destructive path. But I can also see that data and go, okay, great. The data has shown me that this can happen. I don't want to go down that route, so I'm going to do something else. I love data. I'm a really big nerd when it comes to data. Like, Stats FM has been probably my most used app this week. I know we're all human beings and we all have feelings, but at the end of the day, data can show us a lot about ourselves. Like, I guess I'm just not the type of person to set New Year's resolutions either. I think there's things I want to achieve and goals I want to accomplish, but not specific New Year's resolutions. It could take me 2 years to achieve something or feel some sort of way about something. that's okay. I don't want to put a time pressure on it. I do think that it's exciting though when a new year comes in, there's a revitalized sort of energy, and I want to run with that as much as I can. Yeah, that's kind of like what I'm doing in the lead up of the new year. I've kind of done all of the black and white pages here, which is nice. The good thing about it, or what I'm excited about, is like I can just see the pages clearly now, and then take them out, cut the pieces back, and put it back in. I'm not, because I had everything in this folder, so I would have to take all of the pieces out and then go through all of them. But now I'm so happy with this system. I've just got it right here. I can just flip it through like a catalog. Like, I'm so excited for this. This is exciting work being done right now. I'm going to wrap up the video because I feel like I've been talking for ages, but it's been nice to just talk about a few things that's been on my mind recently. I don't think I can do two things at once because I think I'm up to the part now where I'm going to cut all of these individual pieces out and pop them in my collage caddy. You can find all my collages and journal spreads on my Instagram. I am going to have so much fun cutting out all of these little pieces and categorizing and organizing. Oh my god, I couldn't think of a better afternoon. It's raining. I'm going to pop Twilight on. Enjoy the new year. It can be a bigger deal as you make it. It can be nothing of a deal. It could just be a new day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.